morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and those who are neither wherever you are in the world. I'm Rambling Rusty Elm, and this is Rambling with Rusty. Last time on Rambling with Rusty, we finished off our golden pursuits for this cycle, and then came up to Eastmarch to do the Fighters Guild questline. And today we are going to continue along that questline, finish off the one up here, and we'll be moving on to the next zone, which will be the Rift, to do the Fighters and possibly Mages Guild quest lines there. So, without further ado, let's join the action in progress.
Let's go fast.
We are currently on our way to visit with Merrick after exploring Ragnathar, and to report our findings from there, which, according to the spirit we found, Jofnir, the former guildmaster, was murdered by Sees All Colors. Of course, I've been through this quest a few times, so I know that that is a lie. But we'll play it out anyways.
What news do you have? I didn't even want to let myself think it. When she disappeared after your visit to the Ayleid ruin. What is your proof, my friend? The Council will need solid Aelif did what? Stendar's breath, that's disgusting. I'll have to talk to her when she returns. But I suppose it did answer our concerns. Oblivion take lizards and cats both. Sees All Colors will be found and thrown in a cell. Stay in touch, comrade. We will need you when the time comes. Until then.
Hey, grab a drink.
Did you drink my drink?
Okay, we'll stop and talk to Bira and pick up the
There's an urgent task.
next quest.
I have an urgent message for you. Aelif needs to speak to you immediately. I don't know what happened. She looks grim, so it can't have been good. She's waiting for you at the Rift in Guildhall in the Rift. Good luck, comrade. Not as far as I know. Every member of the guild received instructions to detain her if she's sighted. I still can't believe she killed Guildmaster Iceblade. Tribunal, protect us.
Okay, and the closest way shrine is actually the one back on the other side of town. And off to the Rift. Let's see, I think we'll go ahead and do the Fighters Guild one first, since we are already on that quest line, or focused on it.
It is good Berah found you, comrade. The bright moons know Aelif is glad to see you again. She would trust no one else for the Council has spoken. Sees All Colors never returned to the fold after your visit to Abagarlis. She has fled. She is guilty. She must be killed. I have an idea, but we must confer with Merrick. He's returned to the Earth Forge to finish work on the prismatic core. Aelif is...
Alright.
Seems like we were just here, yes?
By forge and fire we prep for war.
Ah, you hear Merrick there at the forge. He has already begun.
With war in our eyes, we ready to die.
This prismatic weapon could be a powerful force against Molag Bal, yes?
With death in hand, we bear our blades.
It is a difficult task we undertake today, to hunt a comrade.
By Stendar's blade, we will settle the score.
I'll begin the ritual.
My friends, you came just in time. My work here is nearly complete, comrade. The core will soon be away. I believe so, oh my comrade. There's really only one way to find out. You will bear it into battle. The ultimate test will come. No doubt Aleph has already told you of the Council's decision. The province generals have condemned Colors to death. She never returned to any of her quarters. She seems to be avoiding guild members. My friend, I don't know what to think. Aleph has a plan. Everything about what she proposed sickens me, but we are desperate. She believes Jofnir can find Colors, track her somehow, that they are linked. She also thinks Colors has turned on us, that she's gone over to the Prince of Lies, that if we can find her, we'll find the Vivicus. Enough! My friend, before you speak to her, the one bright spot in the room, the prismatic weapon. I can forge it in any form you desire. Stendar himself speaks through my craftsmanship today. A fine choice, oh my comrade.
Let us summon our old friend. He will know where his murderer hides.
Damn it, cat. Can't you let an old ghost be at peace?
Not just yet, old Nord. Aleph has one more question for you. Where is Caesar Colors? Where does she hide?
You know I cannot. I cannot tell you. He holds me bound.
Tell Aleph, or she will show you what it means to be bound.
She sought out the Mortum Vivicus. It's in the halls of submission. Don't go, comrades. She's...
Enough! Aleph is up to the challenge. But don't worry, Jofnir. She will let Molag Bal know how helpful it is.
The weapon is ready, comrade. Take it from the anvil and follow us into battle.
Let's see. Flame staff. He gave me a frickin' flame staff. Ah. Oh well. I'll put it on the back bar. Need to charge that one. Okay, I got something weird going on with my lighting. Seems like the programs on my computer are fighting each other. I'll take that. I don't need it, but I'll take it anyways. Take those coins. Yeah. Dagger wasn't worth it, but that's okay.
Just a moment. Aleph recognizes this set. Yes. These crystals control access to the room ahead. Comrade, focus on that first crystal. By the mace, it worked. Comrade, come to this crystal here. Merrick, you focus on the one by the door.
I've got it.
That's it! Merrick, you hold that beam. Aleph will use the last crystal to open the door. We are almost there. Just one more beam and we are through this door. Success! Let's go. Caesar colors must be close.
Feels
Well,
like
as soon as
the
you
old
let
days,
me.
Aleph. Let's get this done.
Come on. Why are we gonna stand around for 3 minutes? Wait.
You must stop Aleph before it's too late. You what? No, my comrade. My friend. You have been deceived. I did. Comrade. I served the Daedric Prince Meridia. She blessed me with a sacred mission. I mobilized the Fighters Guild to defy Molag Bal. The Anchors were a danger to everyone on Tamriel. I received reports that cultists had begun harvesting souls for some kind of weapon. Jofnir would not listen. I had to act. My friend, I trust you, as does the Council. I put my fate in your hands. I know your decision will be just. What have you decided?
Well, her quest is just, but the guild has spoken. She killed the guild leadership in order to gain control.
You served Molag Bal well today by destroying Meridia's servant.
Yes, but now we get to destroy you too,
By the
Aleph.
Master's grace, I summon his bonds. May they power me with his wrath to crush my enemies. I could feel it.
This is gonna be fun.
Oh, I gotta hit the pinions.
You cannot stop the forces of Molag Bal.
Okay, and go hit the other pinion and shut down that font.
I love watching the top ones fall.
A boon for my servant. receive my power and destroy them. Aelith, you miserable failure. You are not worthy of my gifts.
Comrade, you've done it. I am free. Free from Braganthar's barrier. And that dark. I am here to keep you safe, comrade. And to help you see this task done. You must throw the weapon into the center of the construct. Molag Bal's dark plot will be at an end. Don't be afraid. You've done it, comrade. I will light your way home. You've done well, my friend. The Mortum Vivicus is destroyed. It has been an honor to save the guild I served in life. Now the council has assembled. You should speak to them. Unless Hakruba has changed a great deal since my death, she won't like to be kept waiting.
She intimidates me as well, comrade. Do not worry. I'm sure Hakruba will treat us fairly. Stendar make me truthful. Comrade, the council has faith in you. I have faith in you, as does Stendar. What you did for the good of the guild, and all of...
Yes.
Comrade, it is good to speak. Bera told us of Aelif's plan to hunt Seize All Colors. I see that Merrick and the spirit of Jofnir Iceblade accompany you. Tell us, for all, and the Eight to hear. What happened? Carrying out our sentence, punishment for her foul deed. She is not here. Her sentence... Indeed. Where is the Khajiit Aelif? Yet more betrayal. I've known for years that her tongue was forked. But the Lord of Lies... You have cleansed an evil corruption from the guild, comrade. We owe you a debt of gratitude. You do not need to worry about Merrick. We have already reached our decision about guild member Adaswala. Merrick Adaswala, present yourself to the council. Merrick Adaswala, in light of your service to the guild, in light of your sound judgment and brave heart, we cannot think of anyone more appropriate than you. You, Merrick, are to be the new guild master of the Fighters Guild.
It will be your responsibility to oversee completion of the contract established by Seize All Colors.
Remain vigilant against the forces of Molag Bal.
The guild is a shield, a bastion for the people of Timriel. Wear it well.
You've been quiet, Merrick. What do you have to say about all this?
I thank you, council members. I accept this position with honor and grace. I swear to my ancestors, I will not let you down.
Now, Guildmaster, please see our friend out. We have much to discuss, and little time in which to plan. Comrade, we wish you well in your travels, and look forward to our next encounter.
Come, comrade. You can't do much good hiding in this forge. Let's get you back into the fight.
Alright, well... that's that. And... can't discover these until after I finish the mission, so... off we go.
Speak with me a moment, comrade. Who could have known we'd be standing here like this, my friend? You destroyed an artifact of the Prince of Lies, and I'm the new leader of the Fighters Guild. Stendar's sweaty sword arm. I still have trouble understanding everything that's happened. Aelif dead, a minion of Molag Bal, and Seize All Colors. Did we do the right thing? Aye, she did. But they were both my friends, comrade. I'd known them both for... We used to joke, you know, about what we would do if we led the guild. Right now, I just want to find a tavern and raise a quiet glass to seize all colors. And, yes, to Aelif, too. What comes tomorrow comes then. For now, I will talk to the council and plan...
Yes, actually. I'll make sure the way to the Earthforge remains open to you from now on. I've found that the gear forged here often has special qualities. You might find...
Jofnir again.
This great time of unrest within the guild is at an end. You've done very well, comrade. I am bound for Sovngarde and the halls of Iskramor. But before I take my leave, I would make for you a gift. The prismatic weapon. I retrieved it from where... You are a true hero of the guild, comrade. You deserve nothing less. What's more, consuming the Vivicus has unmade the weapon. It is once again in its primal form. I can return it. Comrade, I grow very tired.
Okay. Well, that quest is now done. And that whole quest line is done. And we will head in here and discover these crafting stations before we move on. Also, there's an antiquity lead in here, if I remember right. Organ scales. Let's see, but we want to examine some rubble here. Dwarven breast guard. That's for the Dwarven Wolf Mount. And let's take a look at these, just so you guys can see what they are. So, health recovery, maximum health. Increase your health recovery when under 60% health. And your physical and spell resistance by 5,500. So, definitely a tanking set. Now, I was kind of taking a look at some of the architecture in here. Some of the work that the developers did to create this place. Kagranak's Hope. Oh, wow. Let's see, 150, yeah. Let's see, Magicka recovery, maximum health. Weapon and spell damage, and decreases the time it takes to resurrect an ally by 25%. And when you resurrect an ally, you restore 1480 magicka. Wow. Now they use that for healers. Nope, can't use the actual forge. A good all-around support set, I suppose. Boy, that's a long run from the forge to the teleporter. Alright, folks, we're going to call this an episode, cut it down just a little bit early. We're at a good breaking point, and when we come back tomorrow, we will head down and take on the Mages Guild final quest line. Until then, I'm Rambling Rusty Elm. Have a good night, and don't forget to stop and smell the roses.